People, this video right here just about to talk about, secret societies and lodges and cults and stuff like that. How not to join them, and how um like they operate, and it's not a good thing to join these clubs or whatnot, because people be acting like they God fearing and loving people, but then they'll join these things and think they is still that. But if you ever take a oath for secret societies and cults and stuff like that, that means you going against God, because God ain't with secrets. God say you in the presence of him at all time. He see and know all things, know what you're doing at all times. So when you claim, when you take on the oath, you took the oath, and then you take upon the secret society um agendas and go out there trying to deceive people, to mislead people. You doing the works of Satan. You ain't doing the work of God no more. And plus, it's foolish for you to think you in secret, because like I just said, you in the presence of God at all time. No matter when you in the room under a roof, locked in the room with the door closed, doing whatever y'all doing behind them doors, whatever, God sees it. He knows it. Just because it ain't shows it in the public eyes, he knows it. So your secrets ain't secrets. So I just want to let y'all know that. But I'm about to present to you this this speech from JFK, rest his soul and spirit. Know what I'm saying? He been was trying to warn the people back in the days about all this that's taking place now. To the point these people could use bribe money. Like in Psalm it tell you don't take no bribe against the poor man. And they say the little bit of poor righteous man got is way much more than the many riches of a wicked man. And they say the saying about the wicked man uses money as usury to try to prevert justice, whatever. Know what I'm saying? Is money like a magic stone. He go around anywhere and be prosperous with it. I mean, if he wanted to try to pay you to get your head knocked off, he could pay to get your head knocked off. You want to pay to turn your wife into a whore to make her get a train ran on by 20 different niggas while you at work, he could do it. And hey, and you think I'm just saying this type of shit? Bro, I even got like proof, videos and all, but I ain't gonna ever put them out there like that. That's on God. Or that what I just mentioned. Niggas be at work, they wives, they think they got a good housewife and shit. She home. He at work. He like, yeah, I got a good woman. Yeah, you think so? She at home getting trains ran on her and shit like that, nigga. In your house that you going to work every day to work hard for and come home, and you don't know you got all type of spirits in your house that she done conjured up from them sexual magical acts and evil shit, evil doing. But anyhow, man, like I say, yeah, they don't be knowing, man. Like God sees it all, and like he said, you can't turn a daughter of Zion into a whore. So all you black men out there, y'all should be ashamed of y'allself, turning your black sister into a harlot, you know, and then even passing her to other ethnic group of man because they giving you money. Y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. But anyway, man, I'm about to play this video, and y'all like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. All right, get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society, and we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. We decided long ago that the dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment of pertinent facts far outweighed the dangers which are cited to justify it. Even today, there is little value in opposing the threat of a closed society by imitating its arbitrary restrictions. Even today, there is little value in ensuring the survival of our nation if our traditions do not survive with it. And there is very grave danger that an announced need for increased security will be seized upon by those anxious to expand its meaning to the very limits of official censorship and concealment. That I do not intend to permit to the extent that it's in my control. And no official of my administration, whether his rank is high or low, civilian or military, should interpret my words here tonight as an excuse to censor the news, to stifle dissent, to cover up our mistakes, or to withhold from the press and the public the facts they deserve to know. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on infiltration instead of invasion, on subversion instead of elections, on intimidation instead of free choice, on guerrillas by night instead of armies by day. It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources into the building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations. Its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised. No expenditure is questioned, no rumor is printed, no secret is revealed. No one should fear public scrutiny of his program, for from that scrutiny comes understanding, and from that understanding comes support or opposition, and both are necessary. I am not asking your newspapers to support an administration, but I am asking your help in the tremendous task of informing and alerting the American people. For I have complete confidence in the response and dedication of our citizens whenever they are fully informed. I not only could not stifle controversy among your readers, I welcome it. This administration intends to be candid about its errors. For as a wise man once said, an error doesn't become a mistake until you refuse to correct it. We intend to accept full responsibility for our errors, and we expect you to point them out when we miss them. Without debate, without criticism, no administration and no country can succeed, and no republic can survive. That is why the Athenian lawmaker Solon decreed it a crime for any citizen to shrink from controversy. And that is why our press was protected by the First Amendment, the only business in America specifically protected by the Constitution, not primarily to amuse and entertain, not to emphasize the trivial and the sentimental, not to simply give the public what it wants, but to inform, to arouse, to reflect, to state our dangers and our opportunities, to indicate our crises and our choices, to lead, mold, educate, and sometimes even anger public opinion. This means greater coverage and analysis of international news, for it is no longer far away and foreign, but close at hand and local. It means greater attention to improved understanding of the news, as well as improved transmission. And it means, finally, that government at all levels must meet its obligation to provide you with the fullest possible information outside the narrowest limits of national security. And so it is to the printing press, to the recorder of man's deeds, the keeper of his conscience, the courier of his news, that we look for strength and assistance, confident that with your help, man will be what he was born to be, free and independent.
There you have the people in this video is fair use for educational purposes and to let the people like think outside the box and stop like being puppets and pawns and, you know what I'm saying, not they self. But all right, people, I'm out. There you have it. And remember, no secrets. God sees everything. Adios.